This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Beneficial rain fell across the region yesterday, ended up with a lot of showers and thunderstorms in many locations. Good news because very much needed rain, a little too much rain in some areas, but the rain chance is going to be around as that moisture is here through the weekend, but it looks like shower and thunderstorm chances heading downward as we go through the next several days. Taking a look hour by hour tonight, temperatures are going to fall down into the 60s by midnight and stay there. Pretty humid conditions around, so we're not going to see super chilly overnight lows. 98 missed a record by just 4 degrees, tied a record high yesterday in Chadron at 103. That after a morning low of 63, still well above normal. Had 0.3 of an inch of moisture officially at the airport. Some areas picked up 2 to 3 inches of rain yesterday. 222 for the month, about almost double what we should have, or almost triple, in fact, closing in on that number. And 10.5 inches for the year. We're back to just 1.20 inches short of normal. Almost a week in a row there of above normal temperatures. And the rain has been scattered around. We've got some here, some there. Still 2 weeks ago, the big night when we had 1.32 inches added up for the majority of our rainfall. Your school day forecast tomorrow on your way to school will be in the low 60s, heading home in the upper 80s. A few clouds around the region tomorrow. Not as cloudy as today. Probably a little smoky, though, out there from that smoke that continues. Your 7-day forecast in terms of precip, we bring the chances back on Saturday and Sunday night. Again, not zero there, so at least some scattered shower and thunderstorm coverage. Winds not going to be a problem through the next 7 days as they stay in the light category. Let's take a look at the severe weather threat. Paying attention to tonight to a couple of areas, especially off to the south of us, areas like McCook down into Goodland, northeastern Kansas or northeastern Colorado into southwestern Nebraska, and portions of northwest Kansas has the best threat of severe weather tomorrow. That shifts out into the north a little bit back into our area with a marginal risk of severe storms that continues into Saturday. We don't see any widespread severe weather tomorrow or Saturday as of yet, but again, some of the storms going to have the potential to turn strong to severe. How about 80s out there tonight for current temperatures for the most part? Winds are light, mostly in that 5 to 10 mile an hour range. Gusts not too bad. Getting out the door tomorrow with temperatures starting out in the 60s. We'll be in the 70s by 10 and in the 80s by lunchtime, peaking out in the upper 80s tomorrow afternoon. Tonight, just an isolated shower or thunderstorm, a stray one across the region. That's about it. We start the day with more sun tomorrow than what we had today. That's enough to destabilize the atmosphere, bring a few late day showers and storms across the region. Rinse and repeat for Saturday. Sunshine to start the day, a few clouds overhead, and then here comes some late day showers and storms across the region tomorrow night and into early Sunday morning. Lows tonight, right around that 60-degree mark, give or take a few. Tomorrow's highs near 90, again, give or take a few in many locations. If we can get under some of that heavier precip, can pick up some decent moisture out of this. Otherwise, it's going to be light out there with, it looks like for the most part anyway, less than an inch in many locations. Some areas, though, could pick up an inch or two again if you get into those heavier storms. 62 tonight with cloudy skies, then clearing late. 90 tomorrow, a stray shower or storm possible. Our 7-day forecast, we're in the mid-90s, in the 90s anyway through the weekend. We cool down Monday into the mid-80s, jump back into the mid-90s, and then a bigger cool down, it looks like, by the end of next week, as temperatures may only be in the upper